Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini signs, and it is for the month of February 2021. I do want to let you know that I really appreciate your support, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, please hit the like button. This really does help me to grow the channel, and it allows more viewers like you to see it. So thank you for doing that. Okay, Gemini, the first card that you have this month is the 10 of Wands. There may be some kind of burden that's weighing you down. I do think for a lot of you, this is more of a financial burden. You could be faltering on your bills, or maybe you have a lot of credit card debt. You could have lost your job, or maybe your hours at work have been cut dramatically. It could be many different things. But I do want you to know that there is good news that comes with this card, and that's the worst is over. Things will start to get better soon for you, but it may take some time until you don't think about your situation on a daily basis. So this is something that I think is going to probably be a little bit slower, unfortunately, but it will get better. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is like constantly turning, you know, the wheel is spinning all the time. It communicates that life is made up of both good and bad times, and the cycle is one that we can't control. It is something that is subjected to everyone, including the rich and poor. Like nobody on earth can avoid what is fated. You know, the wheel is for everyone. So good things, bad things happen to all of us. But the thing is, when you do have good moments in your life, just make sure that you enjoy them to the fullest, because whenever something's going up, you know, and it's great, you know, it must always go down. And the same is true in reverse too. So like if things are really great for you, they'll eventually go down at some point. And it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It just, you know, you have to have balance in your life. But also when you're in a bad situation, things are eventually going to get better again. And I think with your first card, with this 10 of Wands right here, maybe you're not in the greatest situation right now. So I think with the wheel coming in, it's going to turn in your favor for the better. And like I said, I think the worst is over. So things are definitely going to get better for you. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So here you go. Like this is, Ace brings new starts and opportunities. It's like a new beginning. So I totally see this for you guys. This ace, or all aces, they hold an offer, and it's up to you to like reach out and take that offer. So I do think that there can be definitely a new relationship for you. If you're already in one, things are gonna really start to blossom for you. But overall, this ace is about falling in love, because it is a cups, and cups is like emotional fulfillment. So this is a beautiful thing that can take many forms. So it could be from anywhere from romantic love to self-love to deep connections with other special people in your life. Or it could be like maybe you're falling in love with a friend or an ex. It could be, you know, fall back in love with an ex or somebody totally new. Or it could even be like you're falling in love with a hobby or a practice, a business, a job. Or it could even be like you're getting a new pet and you're falling in love with this pet. So it's all about that. It doesn't have to be a new relationship, but it can be. And I think for most of you, it is actually going to be a relationship. Yeah. And then you have the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is celebrations and happiness. So I do think that this could be a relationship. But with this card, there's like a feeling of success and love, since it's a cup also. There is like love is going to be surrounded by you. So it would be family, friends, celebrations, you know, I mean, that's like a really good thing. And I do think you're going to find a partner with whom you share the same outlook on life. So this can be the start of a really truly passionate relationship built on common interests and mutual respect. I think because of both of you will be able to open or be open with your feelings, it won't be hard to maintain an open and trusting relationship with them. Beautiful cards. And then you have the Nine of Cups. Oh, I love this card too. So traditionally, this is known as the wish card. So go ahead and make that wish. If you already have like a wish or desires, then this card is usually a sign that one of your wishes or multiple wishes are going to come true. So I would just say, if you don't have like a certain wish in mind, but you really want something to happen, just name your desires, ask the universe for this help. And, you can really get this at this time when you're asking for what you want, because this card brings good fortune and success. Oh, that's a beautiful reading for you guys. Okay, so now we're on to your soulmate reading. And this first card is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. The second one is, have they ever been married? The third card is, when will you meet your soulmate? And the fourth card is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? Okay, so this first one is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. And they have the Fool. So they are very optimistic. I do think, since it's the beginning of the deck, it's a 0. They might have gone through some difficult things, but that's changed for them. They're really positive and optimistic, and they believe that anything can happen in their life, and they are looking forward to all the potential opportunities that are out in the world for them. And I do feel like they might, like the Fool's out there exploring. He has his little sack, so they might be wanting to explore or maybe travel right now. I do see that. But I think they usually, since it's not that much, I think they live like a simple life with no worries, and they feel pretty content and secure right now in their life. So they're doing pretty well. Okay, and then the second card is, have they ever been married? And you have the Queen of Swords, and the answer is no, they have not. The third card is, when will you meet your soulmate? And you have Temperance. So I think you're going to meet them around the next major holiday. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. Whatever major holidays you celebrate, I think you're going to meet them around that time. So it's going to be different for everybody depending on what holidays you celebrate. Okay, and then this is the last card. This is, what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? And you have 4 Pentacles, and this is what it looks like upright. So this is for you. With this being in the reverse, I think instead of you being protective, you can probably at times become maybe a little bit greedy and succumb to stinginess. You may be haunted by like certain fears of poverty, not having enough money, and this can compel you to be a little bit materialistic. And I get that. Sometimes I've had this happen to me too, so I totally understand that. But I do think that you can be incredibly self-protective and defensive in terms of materialistic things. And I don't just mean like possessions. I mean like as far as like the house over your head, maybe your car, your possessions, maybe not having enough money for bills, just kind of like that is what I'm getting more for you guys. Not materialistic where you need to have like the best clothes and that's how I just get more right now. It's more of like you're just overly worried about money is what I see. I do think that you might not be opening up to trust other people at this time, because you might have a fear that they may be taking something away from you. And this could be subconsciously. This might not, you might be thinking, okay, this isn't me, but I think this is going to be like subconsciously for a lot of you. But if you are aware of it, these securities need to be healed in order for you to move forward. And I don't think it's major for you guys, because really, I think you guys are really close to being ready for a person to come into your life. And they may already be in your life, and maybe you're having, maybe you guys argue about finances and stuff, or maybe in the past you argued about finances. It's something that has to do with finances for you guys is what I see. But that's something that I feel like you need to take care of in order to move forward with somebody. Otherwise, those issues are going to keep coming up. Okay, so your oracle cards. Oh, you have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So I do think this is going to be an ex for a lot of you. And I kind of got that feeling with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands for some reason. I do think like this Ten of Wands, you know, could also be maybe it was an ex that was causing you, like instead of this being so much a financial burden, maybe you were still carrying like this heaviness for this ex is what I'm seeing. I could see that too. But I do think for a lot of you, you're going to be getting back together with your ex. And if you don't want to, then this isn't for you. It'll be somebody totally new coming into your life. But it could be somebody from your past that's not an ex too. Okay, and then your next card you have is treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. I think for you guys, maybe you got this because it's harder for you to really open your heart and love someone deeply because you're afraid that they're going to leave you or they're going to hurt you or take things from you. I don't know. But I think you really need to open up your heart to somebody, especially if you want it to work out, because if you don't, it's not going to work out. But I do really think for a lot of you, it's going to be an ex and you're really going to fall for them. So, okay, Gemini, thank you so much for watching. I do hope this video has helped you. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care.